Yo, Kpaceguy here, what's going on YouTube, and welcome back to the channel. You guys saw by the intro, we have some new car speakers here for review, and this is from Cadence Audio. They have sent me out some coaxial speakers as well as some component speakers to test out in my vehicle. They claim that they're just as good as the Diamond Audio speakers that I'm using. I'm using the DES series of Diamond Audio speakers. They say that these can give them a run for their money. So what we're going to do today, just for today, we're just going to give you an overview. You saw the unboxing, you saw what they have inside. We're going to talk about them just a little bit. And then in the next video, we're going to take them to the car and try out the sound demo. Now, if you see anything you like in this video, I will have these linked down in the description. Also, if you like what you see in the video, I have my own code for you guys. If you go to their site right now, you get a store-wide discount. If you find anything, add it to your cart and enter the code Kpaceguy to get a discount on your purchase. Coming up first, we have a pair of 6.5 speakers here. These are the QRS 65C2, and these are coax speakers. As you can see, it has the tweeter built into the speaker cone as its dust cap, and of course, it's a tweeter. Now, these aren't directional, so they're just gonna fire straight. You can't angle them to point up or out or anything like that, but that's all right. So these are 160 watts RMS per speaker, so it's gonna be able to handle a good bit of power coming in at 4 ohms. So get a good amp to power these speakers because they're going to need it. They have a sensitivity rating of 90 dB and a mounting depth of 2.56, and it does come with a mounting template, a bracket template, so that you can mount these, make sure they fit perfectly. And of course, you guys see the speaker grill up there if you think you're going to use it. Now, I do want to note one thing. On the box as well as on the back of the speaker is a different rating of power. So on the back of the speaker in the box, you have 80 watts RMS, 180 watts peak. So a little bit more power than what I was thinking you're getting, which was 60 watts RMS and 160 watts peak. But more about the speaker. Again, it's a 6.5 inch open basket speaker made of black Kevlar composite acrylic, has a linear progressive Conex spider, and a 1-inch high temperature voice coil. In the middle is a soft dome neodymium tweeter and a 25-ounce magnet structure. And let me say something about the speaker right here. It actually has a really good weight to it. And if you guys know my channel, you know I always talk about speaker weight usually indicates quality, and that's probably not going to be any different with the speaker here. Again, 80 watts RMS power handling, 180 watts peak, has a frequency response of 65 Hz up to 20 kHz, and a sensitivity of 90 dB rated at 4 ohms, and a mounting depth of 2.6 inches. So now we have the big dog. This is the QRS 6K3C2, a 3-way component kit that gives us 85 watts RMS and 200 watts peak, and that's per speaker, of course. And again, they're 6.5 inches in diameter, so they're going to fit 6.5 inch openings, or you can get some brackets for them. But this is also a component system, like I said, so you're going to have 2 tweeters that go with them. They're 1-inch soft dome tweeters, and they have independent crossovers for them that we're going to talk about in just a second. So let's see what this is made out of. So these are 6.5 inch open basket 2-way component speakers with, again, black Kevlar composite, as well as linear progressive Conex spider, an 1.25 inch high temperature voice coil, a 30-ounce magnet structure, a 1-inch silk neodymium dome tweeter, and a high temperature ABS housing. Of course, they also come with the tweeters there, which have their own mounting brackets if you like them. They have a flush mount bracket, and they have a surface mount bracket, so you can mount them however you like to. I'm going to use the surface mount bracket because they come at an angle so that I can kind of point them more towards my ear and get a better, more direct sound. And these tweeters aren't that big. They do have a little case around them. You actually take these out of the enclosure there, and then you can mount them into the brackets. And the really cool part about this is they do give you all the supplies needed to mount these and set them up. They give you screws, they give you the speaker wire, of course, and they give you extra speaker wire if you need more. So really good stuff so far. Alright, so now moving on to the crossover. This is a 2-way crossover network, and it's pretty simple to set up. So on the front side, you have your amplifier input. So you're going to take your speaker wire from your amplifier and take it straight to the inputs of the crossover here you have a positive and a negative terminal there, and then it's going to cross it over within the crossover, of course, and then send it to what we have is the woofer and the tweeter outputs. So that's how you're going to cross these speakers over. So amplifier to crossover, then crossover to designated speakers. Now on one side, you have some different controls that you have to play with. So on this side, you have the tweeter phase, 0 and 180 degrees. And I'm just gonna leave it at 0. We want all the speakers to be moving at the same time, the same direction. So 0, we're just gonna keep it simple and have everything going at 0 degrees. And then on the right side, you have your tweeter level. You have a negative 3 dB, a 0 dB, and a positive 3 dB. And what this is going to allow you to do is either lower 3 decibels worth of treble or high end, unless you think that you need some more, then you can boost it plus 3 dB. So this just kind of gives you a little bit of control over the tweeter. If you find it to be a little harsh, you can turn it down 3 dB. If you find it to be pretty balanced, you can leave it at 0. If you think you need a little bit more, you can put it at positive 3 dB. But me personally, I don't believe in putting any kind of boost on anything in my car audio system, so I'll leave mine at 0. On the other side, you have one more set of controls here. You have the the WF-LP frequency. This is gonna tailor to the crossover. If you wanted the crossover low or crossover high. In this case, we wanted the crossover high because we're gonna be passing the signal to my tweeters. We want the tweeters to be playing at only high frequencies, and my low frequencies are to my speakers. So we wanna have that crossover correctly, and you'll set that there. Alright guys, again, special thanks to Cadence Audio for sending me out this speaker system. I'm absolutely excited to get this in the car, and we're going to get this in the car tomorrow. Again, I'm not going to do a demo video in this video, only because 1, I don't want the video to get too long, and 2, I like to give my speakers time to break in. Like I said, if you know my channel, you know I give my speakers time to break in before I do any kind of sound demo or assessment. So we're going to get this in the car tomorrow. I'll do a video tomorrow of me installing it, putting it all together. I do have to make brackets. I do need to mount my brackets to my door panels. I have my door panels here. These go right inside the door. I don't have tweeters already in my car, so I have to make some adjustments to put those in, and we're going to do that overnight tonight. And then tomorrow we'll have it ready to install. So guys, if you think this is going to be a good system, if you're curious about this Cadence audio system like I am, make sure you leave me a comment down below and let me know what you guys think about it so far. Does it look like a quality component? Do you think it's going to sound good? Leave me a comment down below, and be sure to hit the subscribe button, because tomorrow we're going to have a lot of fun and I have a lot of different prizes coming up for the channel. So guys, if you enjoyed the video, leave me a like, hit subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Kpaceguy out. Peace.